following presentation of the NBA.
And as they gear up for this challenge on the road, a look at the Cavaliers. These guys mean business. The building.
Thank you, Kevin. Big man, Jerry.
Absolutely, David. He knows his role, doesn't he? Thanks for that report. Should be a very tactical game tonight. Both teams, Greg, relying on execution in the half court.
Yeah, and that requires ball movement, player movement. You can't just stand around and watch one guy go to work.
Here's the starting group for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Mobley and Allen, the two big men inside. Then there's Garland. Then it's Okoro. And it's Windler in at the shooting guard. And for Indiana, in the post, it's Sabonis and Turner. Iverson is out there with Malcolm Brogdon, and it's Warren in at the 3 spot. Now, here's Garland. Jarrett Allen unable to get his last shot to go. 2 open that time, made it look too easy.
For 3.
Garland's got the first bucket of the night, a 3-pointer for the Cavs. That shot misses, and it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way. The Pacers beat them last time when these two teams met in Indiana.
Yeah, tough game on the road. The guys you're defending, obviously comfortable shooting in their own building. You've got to find a way to break their rhythm.
Yeah, they couldn't do it in that one. Always a step slow in closing out the shooters and maybe even recognition of who was on the floor. Just not enough energy, and that's a tough way to win on the road.
That one goes in.
They're setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Now, here's Garland. Coming in off a 21-point game his last outing. Allen passes to Windler. And stolen by Iverson. It's Brogdon on the wing. Lets a floater go. And it's good on the way in.
Pretty effective floater there. Most point guards in the league have one of those in their bag of tricks. This time it's Brogdon.
Brogdon against Garland. Pass to Windler. Clock at 6. Now Okoro feeds to Allen. Shoots over Turner. Once again off the mark by Cleveland.
Still searching out their offensive game right now. 1 of 5 from the field to start this one. Well, the length of Jarrett Allen is such a huge asset. He's a shot blocker and a rim runner, and that's what people are looking for. More versatility and athleticism from the 5 spot.
And stolen by Mobley. To the inside. Windler. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist.
And sometimes it looks like for Garland the game comes a bit easy, whether making plays for himself or others.
And a throwback sort of game for Allen, bringing physicality and anchoring the defense.
Yeah, and it's weird because the physicality you're talking about, Kevin, isn't so much in him showing brute strength. It might be just physically able to do the things above the rim and in a vertical space that impact the defensive end of the floor.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
One word you can use to describe Jarrett Allen, Greg, is efficient. He doesn't waste his chances at the offensive end. I mean, like ever.
He's very smart with his shot selection, but don't let that take away from his defense. Allen takes a lot of pride in protecting the rim.
Yeah, my expectations were that he was not going to miss that one. He handles that kind of defense, especially on the inside.
Now here's Iverson. Not a lot of room. Driving the lane. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3. We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game. Just a matter who can catch that momentum.
Now here's Rubio. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Inside, Sabonis with the steal. Robinson down low. He's going up against Love. Robinson kicks to Iverson. 1:05 left in the first quarter. 6 to shoot. Back to Robinson. And finished off by Robinson.
Robinson is very fluid as a big, and he comes off that pick ready to shoot.
Here's Valentine. No points in the game yet for him. Pass to Allen. Rubio outside. Sabonis with the block.
Sabonis has to use good timing in order to block shots. That time he did.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Iverson passes to McConnell. Back to Iverson. We've got 22 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And Sabonis the bucket on the assist by Iverson. Sabonis has got his second bucket.
And they are attacking the rim and getting great results.
And here is Valentine. Floats one, and the layup is up and in. Valentine's got 5 points so far.
Oh, perfect timing there to knock down the teardrop.
It's a tie game in Indiana. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter. The hunger to improve defines all competitors.
We want more, and we don't.
Cavaliers. New group in now for Indiana. Miles Turner, he's checked in for Robinson. Sabonis comes in for Brissett. Iverson's checked in for Jeremy Lamb. And Brogdon subbed in for T.J. McConnell. Valentine wide open. He fires. Good on the three-point shot. He's got 8.
Textbook feed from Allen, a big man who helps facilitate the offense.
In the post, it's Sabonis and Turner. Malcolm Brogdon out there with Iverson. And it's LeVert in at the 3, the small forward. So that's the group out there for Indiana. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Hi, Kevin. Well, AI in their last time out against the Wizards put on a show. He contributed 31 points, and he continued to connect from the foul line and the three-point line throughout the game. That game had his name all over it. Kevin, I'm sure he wants to write his name again over this one.
Yeah, David, he was in attack mode all night long. GA really propelled them to that win.
When he's on, he is on. And there isn't all that much you can do to stop him.
And sometimes you can just look at a guy and you see the confidence that he's playing with. That's what I like best.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Here's Iverson, and the shot is long. The Cavaliers trail by 5. Here's Valentine. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Now here's Iverson. He has 6. To the middle. Sabonis inside. No good with the layup. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Allen outside. Pass to Windler. And the pass to Garland. The slam dunk by Garland.
That's pretty crazy. Garland at his size getting way up.
From deep, Iverson. And the 3 ball is good. Iverson's got 5 points in the quarter. And so it's Indiana with their lead standing at 6. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. You look at Darius Garland. Guys, what a contribution.
Yeah, something that isn't his strength, but he's done a great job of finding the open man.
Well, if we were grading playmaking today, it's an A+ for him.
Well, we've got a moment left set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up for the second half. So on the floor for Cleveland, Mobley and Allen, the 2 big men inside. Then it's Okoro. Then it's Darius Garland. And it's Windler in at the shooting guard position. And we're seeing players, Brett, rise from deeper than ever before. You were a pretty good shooter. What was your maximum range?
Wow, Kevin, that's a great question. I wasn't allowed to shoot where it is that I could shoot from, so we won't get into that. But yeah, guys are coming into the league more equipped, and it's because they're seeing that happen with players like Steph Curry, players like Trae Young, who are making that shot more and more effective, Damian Lillard, and now they're practicing those shots and they're more efficient with them. So there's a reason why guys like the deep ball, and it's getting deeper. Garland out there doing a great job creating space with the handle, playing with some confidence.
Iverson kicks to Sabonis. Back to Iverson. Takes the three. They get it again. Turner kicks it out to Iverson. Sabonis trying to get open. Iverson no good. The Cavaliers trail by 5. And there's the foul. It'll go on AI. That is his first foul of the game.
First team
The
foul.
Pacers making a switch here.
Cavaliers
Robinson's
substitution.
checked in, and the Cavaliers making a change here. Now, here's Okoro. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. Garland looking it over. Shot clock at 5. Shoots over Brogdon. No good off the back of the rim. Pacers leading by 5. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Good evening, Kevin. Malcolm Brogdon has become a Pacers stalwart. He said, I fit the identity of this team as an underdog that overperforms and proves people wrong. I've been asked to be the leader of this team. I lead with my voice and by example. I'll be fearless on the court so that my teammates can follow. Kevin?
I love what he's about, David. Thank you. That one good for 2.
The assist.
Really good job there. That's the definition of the inside-out game.
Robinson finds Brogdon. Some nice passing here by Indiana. Iverson with the ball. Guarded now by Rubio. And finished off by Robinson.
That's exactly what you expect. Mitchell Robinson within 3 feet, that's 2 points.
Rubio against Iverson. Love outside. Back to Rubio. His three-pointers off the mark. Indiana's gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. Iverson passes to Robinson. Back to Iverson.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
To the paint. And Robinson gets it to go on the assist by Iverson. Iverson's got his 7th assist in the game. The Cavaliers trail by 9. Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers.
And Coach can't be happy, and I think I know why. Their defense putting up no resistance inside.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring. And if you can get to a high-efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the
Substitution on the court.
Here's McConnell. Iverson with the ball. Down low. Here's Turner. And Turner throws it down.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
I mean, this team is just dangerous. Right now, every shot that they're putting up feels like it's going in.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit. We'll make it. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th and final quarter. We got T.J. McConnell. He's out there with Iverson. Turner is out there with Karis LeVert. And it's Brissett in at the 4 spot. So that's the group out there for Indiana.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Yeah, no stopping him on that play. Sometimes even the taller defenders are helpless to stop him.
And he bangs it home with one hand.
They've worked hard to get this lead. Can't start giving up easy slams all of a sudden.
Yeah, G.A., that's right. And that was easy. Gift wrap for him.
Yeah, we see this all too often. The team gets a huge lead, and then their guard gets let down. Well, a lot of players in the league are going to make that shot, and for him, it's pretty much automatic. It's a good defensive effort to prevent the layup.